Most people do not lose money because they are lazy. They lose money because nobody ever taught them the rules. And here is the scary part. A person can earn more, work harder, and still stay broke if they miss just a few basic money lessons. So what are the financial literacy basics every beginner should learn before life gets expensive? Let's break it down. Number 1. Money needs a job. If money comes in and then disappears, that is usually not a money problem. It is a planning problem. Every dollar needs a job before you spend it. Some dollars pay rent, some buy food, some build savings, some handle fun. If you do not assign those jobs, your money will quietly run away. Imagine getting paid $500 and telling yourself you will just be careful. A week later, food delivery, random shopping, and small treats eat most of it. But if you plan that $500 first, your money starts working for you instead of against you. Number 2, budgeting is freedom, not punishment. A lot of beginners hear the word budget and think of stress, limits, and saying no to everything fun. But a budget is really just a map. It tells your money where to go so you do not wonder where it went. A simple beginner budget can be very basic. Start with income, then list needs, savings, debt, and wants. That's it. If you earn $2,000 a month, you might set aside money for rent, groceries, transportation, an emergency fund, and a little fun money. A budget does not trap you, it protects you from regret. Number 3, spend less than you earn.
This sounds obvious, but this one rule can change your whole life. If you spend more than you earn, debt grows, stress grows, and options shrink. If you spend less than you earn, savings grow, peace grows, and choices open up. That gap between what you make and what you spend is where your future lives. A person earning $3,000 a month and spending $2,800 is in a better position than someone earning $5,000 but spending $5,200. Income matters, but habits matter more than most people think. Number 4, emergency funds save more than money. Life loves surprise bills, a flat tire, a broken phone, a medical expense, fewer than expected work hours. This is why an emergency fund matters so much. It is money set aside for real problems, not random shopping. Even starting with $500 can make a huge difference. Then build toward 1 month of expenses, then more if you can. Imagine your car suddenly needs a $700 repair. Without savings, that becomes panic. With an emergency fund, it becomes annoying but manageable. That is the power of preparation. Number 5, debt can be useful or dangerous. Not all debt is the same. Some debt helps you buy something important, like a home or education, if used wisely. Other debt, especially high-interest credit card debt, can trap you fast. The big lesson is this: always ask what debt is costing you. Borrowing $500 sounds simple until interest stretches that bill into something much bigger. If you carry a credit card balance month after month, the total can grow quickly. Debt is not just about what you buy today, it's about how much tomorrow gets more expensive. Number 6, credit scores open or close doors.
Your credit score is like a trust grade for borrowing money. It can affect loans, credit cards, apartment applications, and sometimes even insurance pricing. A good score can save you a lot over time. A weak score can make everything cost more. The basics are simple. Pay on time, keep balances low, do not open too many accounts too fast. If you have a card with a $1,000 limit, using $900 of it can hurt more than using $200. Credit is not free money. It is a reputation. Number 7, interest works against you and for you. Interest is one of the most important ideas in money. When you borrow, interest usually works against you. When you save and invest, it can work for you. That's why one person feels buried while another quietly builds wealth. Imagine 2 people. One keeps credit card debt rolling every month. The other puts money into savings or investments regularly. Over time, both feel the power of interest, but in opposite directions.
Learning this early can save years of mistakes. Number 8. Saving and investing are not the same. Beginners often mix these up. Saving is for short-term safety and goals. Investing is for long-term growth. Money for next month's rent should not be in risky investments. Money for retirement decades away probably should not sit in a regular savings account forever. Think of it this way. Savings protect. Investing grows. If you want money for a vacation next summer, save it. If you want money for the future many years from now, investing may make more sense. Knowing the difference helps you avoid painful timing mistakes. Number 9. Small purchases are not always small.
A lot of people wait for a huge financial mistake, but money often leaks through tiny daily habits. A $6 coffee does not sound serious, but repeat that often enough, and it becomes real money. The point is not that coffee is bad. The point is that repeated spending matters. The same goes for subscriptions, delivery fees, impulse buys, and late charges. One small leak may not sink the boat. 10 leaks will. Financial literacy means noticing patterns, not just prices. Number 10. Needs and wants can get confusing fast. A need keeps your life running. A want makes life nicer. Both matter, but confusing them creates trouble. Housing, basic food, utilities, and transportation are usually needs. Upgrading your phone when your current one still works is often a want. Eating dinner is a need. Ordering expensive takeout every night is usually a want. The danger is not wanting things. The danger is pretending every want is urgent. Once you learn the difference, spending decisions get much easier. Number 11. Lifestyle creep is sneaky. This is one of the biggest beginner traps. You start making more money, and somehow you still feel broke. Why? Because your lifestyle grows as fast as your paycheck. Better phone, better car, more shopping, more eating out, more upgrades. None of those things looks terrible on its own, but together they can quietly steal your progress. If your income rises by $500 a month and your spending rises by $500 too, nothing really changed. Earning more helps only when part of that raise builds your future. Number 12. Financial goals make money easier to manage.
Money gets clearer when it has a destination. Without goals, saving feels boring. With goals, it feels purposeful. A goal could be paying off $1,000 of debt, saving for a car, building a 3-month emergency fund, or starting retirement investing. Good goals are specific and realistic. Saying, "I want to be rich," feels vague. Saying, "I want to save $100 a month for a starter emergency fund," feels real. Clear goals turn wishful thinking into action. Number 13. Insurance protects what you build. Insurance is not exciting, but it matters. Health insurance, car insurance, renter's insurance, and other types exist for one reason: to stop one bad day from wrecking your finances. Paying monthly for something you hope not to use can feel annoying, but a single emergency without coverage can cost far more. Think about a car accident, a hospital visit, or stolen property. Insurance does not make problems fun, it makes them survivable. Number 14. Retirement is not just for older people. A lot of beginners think retirement planning starts later, but time matters more than age. Starting small early can be more powerful than starting big late. Even modest monthly investing over many years can grow because of time and compounding. Waiting feels harmless when you are young, but those early years are valuable. You do not need to be rich to start. You just need to start learning and build the habit. Number 15. Financial literacy gives you choices. At the end of the day, financial literacy is not about becoming obsessed with money. It is about having choices. The choice to handle emergencies without panic. The choice to leave a bad job. The choice to sleep better at night. The choice to build a future on purpose instead of by accident. You do not need to learn everything in one day, but if you learn these basics and practice them,
you will already be ahead of many adults who were never taught any of this. The good news is that nobody is born knowing money. It is a skill, and skills can be learned. So which of these financial literacy basics do you think schools should have taught first?